LankaPay Technnovation Awards is Sri Lanka's first and the only payment technology innovation awards, organized for the 5th consecutive year. The online poll for the most popular digital payment product is one of the keenly contested awards, which came to a close on the 28th of February. We are here today with Mr. Channa De Silva, GM, CEO of LankaPay. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, thank you for having me.
Mr. De Silva, there were so many thoughts circulated around the online poll for the most popular digital payment product of the year, and some have been very critical as to how close the poll results to the actual popularity of some payment products listed for the poll. What do you have to say about this?
So the purpose of the online poll was to create excitement in the market, right? And it is fairly similar to already existing popularity polls such as the most popular schoolboy cricketer or Derana Little Star, Dream Star, that kind of contest where actually the general public comes and votes. So the whole purpose is and even in the most popular schoolboy cricket and other contests, it may not necessarily be the best cricketer that gets most popular vote. It is based on the voting of the general public. So the whole idea of this poll was to create excitement in the market, to see that people get to know about whatever that is digital technologies, the products that are out there in the market, so that people are aware of what are technologies available. And by doing so, a lot of people, a lot of attention, as you very correctly said, being given to some of these technologies, and now people are aware that there are technologies available in the market. So the whole purpose is to create that awareness in the market, saying there are technologies available, and it's up to the people what application or what technology they want to use. But the main purpose is to create awareness. I think we have achieved that, creating awareness, and how it's determined is not controlled by LankaPay, because actually even the listing for the voting is based on actual transactions they have done. So they have to achieve a minimum set of transactions to even get listed. So these applications, it's not that these applications have not done any transactions. Maybe the usability issues may be there, but they have done transactions. Most of these have done more than 1 million transactions, digital transactions, right? So I think so based on the listing is based on the number of transactions done. After that, a poll is created. There is authentication using Google and Facebook authentication, so that no forged votes can be put in. And also technology-wise, security-wise, we are doing actually after the poll is done, we are doing an audit to see whether the votes received have been actually counted by the system, from the system. And then after that, it goes to a third phase where the two shortlisted parties that receive the highest votes have to go and present in front of eminent independent panel of judges and justify how they became popular and what are the things that they have done to make their applications popular. So it goes through all these three processes, and in the end, it's the eminent panel of judges who determines who the winner is, not LankaPay. So I think it has gone through a transparent process, and it goes through good governance because it's actually done through audits, and finally the result is actually determined by the panel of judges. So in that sense, we have seen the comments, but I think those comments are based on user experiences, which actually we do not determine. The whole purpose of this is to create excitement and create awareness among the people about the technologies that are there.
What is the objective of organizing this award competition?
Yeah, actually we started this award competition in 2017, because at that time we saw there were a lot of technologies that are put out by banks, finance companies and fintechs, but the usage of these technologies was pretty low. So the whole idea of this award ceremony was to create excitement in the financial community so that they would go and promote it to their customers and others, these technologies that are there. So we saw, even though we saw a lot of technologies, we didn't see a lot of promotion, a lot of awareness creation by the banks, finance companies and fintechs to popularize them and to take it to the general public. So the competition was created actually based on the awards are given actually based on the transactions they have done. it's not just the technology being there. If nobody is using those technologies, then there's no purpose of having a technology. So the whole idea was to increase adoption, increase usage of these technologies, so that the banks, finance companies and fintechs will go and promote and attract more and more customers to use their technologies and popularize them, so that we actually move towards digital transactions from a cash-based transaction, so that we popularize digital transactions and we go towards digital economy, and also take these to outside Colombo, to rural masses, because as we have seen from statistics, more than 80% of Sri Lankan population live in rural areas, and technology has not really reached them. So one of our objectives is also financial inclusivity, that is basically taking financial services to the masses. Right? In order to do that, we have to reach this rural population. The only way to reach that rural population is through technology, and even though we have that technology, the technology has not reached there. So the whole idea is to popularize them and take it to masses, so that they will start using and getting the benefits of technology. So that's the whole purpose.
Tell us, what's in store at this year's Technovation Awards? What is there to look forward to?
So we have, every year we have been sort of improving the awards and the type of awards, and we have included new things. Now, for example, last year we introduced what's called the best digital strategy, so that the finance companies, banks, they had to come and present to the panel of judges in terms of digital, what is their strategy to deploy technology, as well as what are their strategies to make people adopt. And based on their presentations and the discretion of the panel of judges, they will determine what is the best digital strategy. So we have seen a lot of banks now actually coming up with digital strategies on their own, than just putting out technology per se, and to make sure that it actually goes to the masses, or actually the usage increases. So some of the new things that we have added this year is, we have also added a couple of new awards. One was actually, we have deployed digital signatures, because what we have seen is, payment is part of that, but part of a payment you share a lot of documents like invoices and purchase orders. All those are manual, where we have a technology called digital signatures, where you can electronically, digitally submit those documents digitally signed. And what we have done is added an award where the adoption among the financial sector of digital signatures and providing further convenience to their customers, whether it's traders or whether it's general public. So we have continuously every year we have been adding new things, and I think it has sort of created a lot of excitement in the financial community to adopt. One way is to adopt technology and also take those technology to their customers and general public.
Mr. De Silva, thank you for educating our viewers. So the LankaPay Technnovation Awards will be happening on the 21st March at 6 p.m. at Grand Ballroom, Shangri-La, Colombo.